Good afternoon, all of you. Uh, today, today we are going to discuss the features of G Suite account, which we have to start using from next week onwards. So from next week onwards, we have to be ready with all the things like what is means with our Google Classroom classes, with the meets and all the material which we have already shared in the old Google Classroom. That material should all be sent again in the new meet and according to the reduced syllabus. So new Google Classroom is to be created. So today I am going to discuss the features, the new features which you are going to get in the domain licensed one of G Suite account. So let's start. So KVS Chennai region has sent a manual. This phase 3 Google Classroom integration manual have some points that need to be taken care of while you were creating Google Classroom. So if you are a class teacher, the main and the major role is of class teacher and then the subject teachers to maintain the classroom properly. So first of all, the class teachers who have already received the permission from admin level or the principal account level, that they are the class teachers and they got the permissions to create class. So whenever the class teacher wants to create a class, then this structure, this complete structure is to be understood by the class teacher and all the teachers. Because see, at the top level, KVSRO Chennai region, they are having an account in G Suite classroom, and in that single account they have 50 Vidyalayas enrolled. So in KVSRO Chennai classroom, Google Classroom account, they have 50 names of 50 Vidyalayas, 50 class of that those 50 Vidyalayas classes. So for example, class number 1 is KV1 Tamram, class number 2 is KV2 Tamram, Meenambakam, DGQA, CLRI, like that 50 Vidyalayas, RD, HVF, all Vidyalayas are added as a class in KVS Chennai region, this account. Now, under those Vidyalayas, we have principal accounts. So those with the KV1 Tamram means principal account of KV1 Tamram. KV2 Tamram is principal account of KV2 Tamram. And inside those principal accounts, they are having different teachers and students enrolled. So these teachers and students who are enrolled in this principal account are given some duties like teachers. Some teachers are assigned the duty of class teacher. So some teachers are assigned class teachership and they will be creating the class. So the main responsibility of handling the class or maintaining the class will be of the class teacher. So what class teacher will do, so the major role the class teacher has to perform is the class teacher will create a class, and inside that class the class teacher will create the timetable according to the calendar. They have to set up the timetable for month wise or week wise also. Whenever they get time, they have to set the timetable, and inside within that timetable only, or using that calendar timetable, we have to take classes accordingly. Now, in this principal account, students are also added. So whenever the class teacher will create a class, they will add subject teachers and students to this class. And other subject teachers can see and can send documents or assignments or material related to the subject to this account, to the complete class. So now see, in this structure, you can see that principal is the authority who can monitor and join classes directly from this. So in this principal account, all the classes are viewed automatically, like class 1A, 1B, 1C, say later, the 12A, 12B, 12C. All the classes principal can see. So 36 classes will be created by the individual class teachers of those 36 classes, and principal can directly view, directly go to the particular classroom, and the it can be monitored whether students are assignments or not. So this is the structure. Now we will see what steps need to be taken by the class teacher. So the class teacher, the Vidyalaya will assign a class teachership to teachers. The class teacher will create a class. I will show you one demo. Those teachers who don't know how to create a class and how to use G Suite account. So first of all, what they need to do is they need to go to their Gmail. Since my Gmail is already open, I will show you. So this is my personal Gmail, but I want to use the Gmail which is given by the this Chennai region, the TR Kiran 1 at the rate Chennai. You all are having some G Suite ID, Gmail ID. Actually, G Suite ID means it is of Gmail also. Every facility which is provided by Google, Gmail, Google Classroom, Google Meet, Jamboard, Google Drive, everything is there with this email ID. So it is just one Google account, and we have all the features which are given by, or all the apps which are given by Google can be accessed using this G Suite ID. So if I will click this account, able to sign in, and I'm going to go to the Gmail. One second. So when you will open the Gmail of this account, if you have not already signed in, then you have to sign in using the credentials, the ID password. So this is my account. You can see the KVS, the logo, and the this account belongs to this belongs to me, and like that you can see your account. Now, what you will do once you have logged in using Gmail to your G Suite account, you can click on these 9 dots. I don't know whose mic is on. So when you will click on the 9 dots, you can go to the Google Classroom option. Can you see this? This Google Classroom. You have to click on this, and your classroom will be open. Sir, Ravindran sir, Jaikumar sir, Natarajan sir, please mic. I see that mic is off. Ravindran sir. So when you will click on these 9 dots, first you have to log into your Gmail ID, and you can see the 9 dots, and then you can come to this Google Classroom. So I have already created some class, but the structure needs to be maintained. Understand this, class teacher will create a class, and they can add subject teachers, and they can add students to that class. So every class teacher will have only one class in their Google Classroom. If I am a class teacher, I will create a class for my means I will create the my class using this option, plus option, which is here, and I will create a class. For example, I am class teacher of 6th A, so I will click on this plus icon, and I will create a class 6th A like this. And I'm not giving section here, I'm giving section here, here itself, because it will be visible. But now you need to see that this, the class is to be created should have a particular pattern. So how you have to create the class? You have to create the class using this pattern, that is KV school code, then class name, then section. Or you can use KV school code underscore class, CLASS class, and then the class name and section name. This also can be used. So if I want to create a class, I will use our school code 1778 underscore. For example, I am creating class 6A. So I will write 1778 underscore 6A. Why this is required is because you know that in KVS Chennai region has 50 schools, and they know the schools using their code only. So if they want to come to the class of our school and they want to see class 6A, then they can use our code. They can see that 1778, which is the school KV number 1 Tamram, and they can visit this class 6A. Directly by seeing the code, they can come to this class, and they can open this class, and they can see the documents shared, the assignments, and different activities conducted in this class. So like that. Subject also if you want to mention, but because we are creating classes for all subjects, no need to mention this. And room also you can leave. Just create class using the class name and click on create. So you can see that this class 1778 underscore 6A is created. Now I have to add students and teachers. So to add students and teachers, all the teachers will be in the single Google Classroom class only. So if we want to add teachers and students, click on this people tab, and here you can see teachers, and in the right side you can see invite teacher option. So when you click on this plus, you can see this window pops up, and you can write the email ID of the teachers. I don't know email ID of teachers, but Savitri ma'am, if you know the G Suite email ID, can you send in the chat window? G Suite ID किसी का भी, मीनाक्षी मैम, if you know the G Suite ID, आशा मैम, रविंद्रन सर, कोई भी, if you know your G Suite ID, kindly send me the email ID. G Suite email ID, the TR one. Any one of you. सावित्री मैम, सोनिया मैम, कोई भी भेज दीजिए. आई डोंट नो द जी सूट आईडीज. So if you will send me, I will add and I will show you how you can add. Right. Ramesh sir, I will take yours. So, sorry. So Ramesh sir, I am copying your ID, and here in
Kiran,
this.
I have sent it.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, I will add. So I have copied the
class,
ID. Yes, sir.
I am the class teacher of 6th year.
No, I will delete this class. You have to create it, because using your ID, you will create your class. I am going to delete that.
Okay.
Understood,
Okay,
sir?
okay.
Just for explanation, I am taking and I am creating. I will delete this class. So I have invited you, and if you want to invite more teacher, you can press comma, and then you can add some more teachers. Copy paste the email ID, Control C, and now I am going to add. So PR Diksha 13, Diksha ma'am is also added. Again, if I copy Savitri ma'am's ID, and here I am going to add 3 teachers to this class. You will see the suggestion or search list also. You can click on it also, so that it can be means it will look like this. Then you can click on invite, and so 3 teachers will get added. As soon as I will send an invite, 3 teachers, Ramesh sir, Diksha ma'am, and Savitri ma'am, you will get an invite link in your G Suite email. Go to Gmail and click on join. Diksha ma'am, Ramesh sir, Savitri ma'am, go to your Gmail, this G Suite ID email, and click on join. You got this invite. Email, G Suite email ID है ना, Gmail में जाइए, Gmail में, go to Gmail. Now select this G Suite account. If you have already logged in, then it will be showing.
Yes.
Kiran?
Then join, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Kiran, is it numeral number or numeral we have to write for class? 8th, 6th.
They have shown in this example like this, ma'am. So
Roman numeral only for all.
Roman. Yes.
Okay.
See, ma'am, this 1A only. Diksha ma'am, Ramesh sir, you need to click on join. Then only you will be added to this this account, this class. So likewise, I will show you other things. Let them join. Now you can add students by clicking on this plus icon. For example, class 6th students I want to add. I will click on this plus icon, and I can type the email IDs. What email IDs? The G Suite email IDs. One complete sheet you got it. I think the principal ma'am has sent one complete Excel sheet having the email IDs of the students. I think आपको मिला है, मुझे नहीं पता, दीक्षा मैम.
We have to invite one by one the students.
No, that's why if you got the sheet,
we have got through email.
Okay, I will show you here one example. If you got the sheet, Excel sheet, then what you can do is you can copy the. इसका mic on है. Now you can copy the Excel sheet. Excel sheet. Then what you can do is you can copy the. इसका mic on है. 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 if you have got the Excel sheet with the emails, what you need to do is you open that Excel sheet, copy the email ID column or email ID of all the students. For example, here you have email IDs of all the students. Copy this column, and here you can go again to the class and paste it here. So every email ID will be pasted here. मेरे पास नहीं है, I don't have the sheet because मैं class teacher नहीं, but I will show you with this. For example, these are the email IDs, and I will go to this. आपको just copy paste करना है because students will join. If you will send the class code, no, students will join with their personal accounts also. But we don't want their personal account. We want their G Suite account to be added to this class. So copy paste. Here, all the email IDs will be copied, and then you can click on this invite because this is not email ID. So it will show, it is not showing this invite option. Understood? So all the class
Totally one go can be copy fully or
yes,
one by
ma'am, you
one.
have to see, ma'am, you can copy this column, complete email IDs of all the students like this. Complete
Like,
column you have to copy,
Screen is
and then
visible.
screen is not visible.
No.
I think I have shared the screen.
Yeah,
Tina,
yeah,
ma'am,
it's visible now. Mm.
now okay. So you can copy
Kiran,
the
I have
entire.
been joined. Then you have to accept. What do you
Yes,
do to
ma'am.
accept?
No, I it is already accepted only because I have sent the invite. No, you
Okay.
can see here your name. I will show you. First, I will complete this. So what you
Okay.
can do is you can go to the Excel sheet, copy the all the email IDs in one go. You select
Okay.
email IDs like this, like this, like this. All the email IDs of 50 students. Copy, paste, copy, and come here and paste it here, so that all the G Suite email IDs will only be added here. So it will come automatically. You try it and you check it. It will come. Then you have to click on invite so that the students can be invited. So I'm going to cancel this. I'm going to reload this classroom so that I can see who teacher means who all have joined. Ma'am, I think you have not joined. You have clicked join, huh?
Yes. I think I am there. Last name.
You are there, but it is not showing the means. It is showing invited only. It should be like bold letters. It is now disabled. No, it should come as enabled. So maybe it will come a little late, or it will come after some time. Let me check again.
When I give join, it is asking options.
So what
Copy
option?
link, join URL, some one more option.
Ma'am, when we actually when we click on join, it is asking which through which ID you have to join. Then we have
Okay.
to shift our ID to teacher
Yes,
that TR.
the
After
TR
that, it
ID.
is
Yes,
accept.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Choose the
After that,
TR
we have
ID.
to accept. Yes, there is an option to accept. When we accept, then we join the class.
So Diksha ma'am, aap join. You are already joined, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, you can see here Diksha ma'am's name is enabled here, and Ramesh sir, still your name is disabled. When you will join using your G Suite ID, then your name will also be visible like this. So likewise, you can add all the subject teachers, including PET, librarian, and miscellaneous subjects, art, music, etc. All the subjects to be added here. So likewise, you can create class and you can add teachers and students. So this part is over. Now, what is
No,
the
one second, Kiran, 1 second.
yes,
When you
ma'am.
give join, it is asking copy URL, then three options it's asking. Which one do we give?
What options, ma'am? Copy URL. Then second option.
Uh, copy link.
And then
One more option came. It is showing our Google Classroom, existing Google Classroom.
Then you go to your Google Classroom and you join with this TR1, the TR Google Classroom. कैसे join
Okay.
करना है? You click on the three dots, and here you will, at the top you will have, in your mobile at the top you will have all the email IDs which are having Google Classroom facility. So when you
Okay.
click TR1, you should join first, then go to that. You are not able to join, no?
Yes, when I give join, it is asking three options: copy
Okay,
URL,
let me
copy.
invite myself. I will show you, ma'am. I'm going to invite myself, my
Ah,
other
it's
personal
asking
account.
open in browser, copy URL, share link.
Okay, I will tell you. First of all, I am giving invite link to myself. So I
Okay.
will open my personal account. It has got the invite. I'm going to Gmail. I have to click invite. Then it will come. नहीं आ रहा. Some error message. Can't invite teacher from this domain. Outside domain we cannot invite. How I will show you then.
Kiran ma'am, put your that G Suite ID.
अरे मैं जी सूट आईडी से ही बना रही हूँ आप ये वाला, और मैं अपने
अच्छा.
आप को इनवाइट, आई एम द क्लास टीचर एंड मैं अपने आप को इनवाइट नहीं कर सकती ना.
Okay, okay.
सो ये इशू है. मैम अगेन आई विल शो यू. मैं आपका स्क्रीन शेयर करके फिर आपको एक बार बताऊंगी सावित्री मैम. ओके, एक बार आपका स्क्रीन शेयर करेंगे एंड देन आई विल टेल यू हाउ यू कैन ज्वाइन.
Yes,
How
madam.
to? Yes, ma'am. I will tell you, Shweta, ma'am. I will tell you how to delete. So first, let's move to this topic: additional
Okay.
roles of teacher. So all the class course teachers or subject teachers must be invited by the class teacher. They have to add all the students. They have to add principal also. The class teacher will add principal also. We will ask for principal ID from principal ma'am, and then I will share that principal ID with you. We have to add principal also in the teacher's place. So understood. So all the subject teachers, including miscellaneous teachers and principal, will be added to the teachers in this class. Now you only allow email IDs of KVS Chennai region. This domain ID only we can allow. G Suite ID only we can allow. Now the two most important responsibilities of class teacher. This is the most important topic, which is the main topic actually. So the first thing is, teachers, when they have created the class, they have to go to classwork and then they need to create topics. Now, what are the topics? These topics are the, see this topic, these topics are the subjects, different subjects. So first of all, I am creating English, topic as English, add. Now again, I will create one topic subject wise. I am creating a subject library, add. Now I am creating another topic, Hindi, for example. So all the subjects should be added as topics in this classroom, because this is the way principal can see Hindi teacher has given how many assignments, what they are doing, how they are means giving questions to the children, how they are checking it, how they are calculating or means assessing their activities or their assignments. So this is the way you have to create topics. Click on create, go to topic, one pop-up window will come, and here you have to write the topic name. Now this means last week onwards we have one more topic called CCP. You can see here the topics which has to be added is this: daily attendance, timetable of the week. No need to send timetable of the week, you send timetable of the month. So the timetable of the month will be displayed in this topic. Subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, and all the subjects should be added like this. Now you have to add a topic like work experience, art, music, physical education, CCT activities, and CCA. So these two topics must also be added in this classroom, plus library. So this is also, it is not there, but subject 3 here, library has all means is to be added also. So like that. So ये ध्यान से teachers को ही करना है, means the class teacher will create the topics, and now I am going to tell you how the subject teachers will add assignments. For example, librarian sir has to add something in this topic. So what he will do, he will click on the class 7778 underscore 6A. He will click on the classwork tab, and here he will see the create button. Similar to this screen, he will also be able to see this screen. Now he will click on create, and now he will create one assignment or question or material. He will click on one of these options. Quiz assignment also he can give. Now here, whenever he is giving something, for example, if he is giving one quiz, GK quiz, so he will write the title, and when he will select the class, all the students will be means all the students will be getting this quiz. He can add the quiz file from here, add file, Google Drive also he can add. He can add the file from the computer also. He can give the link, Google Drive link, the file link which is there in Google Drive also. They can give the YouTube link also. So if I have created a video and it is there in your YouTube account, I will copy that link and I will share it here also. So now the most important thing is, whenever the subject teachers are giving some assignment, please don't forget to click on topic here on the right side. Click on topic and select your class, please. So library work means here the topic should be library. And when you click the correct topic, your subject, and you will click post, it will be visible in the correct. See this, inside this correct topic, you have GK quiz. Most of the teachers, they give assignment and they forget to click on the topic and give the topic. So what happens is it will be added at the top. So I am going to show you create, for example, assignment I am creating, and I am writing the assignment. Learn 10 words from chapter 1. So this is my assignment, for example. Now, if I don't give this topic and I'm going to assign this assignment, so what will happen? I have not selected the topic. So what will happen? The topic, see this, learn 10 words from chapter 1 is added at the top, and we don't know who has given this assignment. So whenever you are giving any assignment, please select on the topic and select your subject name. So even if you have forgotten to select the subtopic, what you can do is click on the 3 dots on the right side, click on edit, and now go to the same assignment and click here. Topic is, for example, this is for English, and I will tell you what this rubric is. They told us to give assignments on the basis of rubric, and please correct assignments on the basis of this rubric is. For example, I have given 2 questions or some questions related to this. So I will click on this rubric, I will click on create, and here I will write the criteria title. So title is, for example, vocabulary. Spelling nahi hai kya? Okay, vocabulary. Points. For vocabulary, I am going to give 1 point or 2 point or 3 point. So again, I have to mention the criteria and I have to give the points. So level title. For example, including vocabulary, I want to give some additional criteria points. Rubrics should be mentioned every time when you want to add some criteria. So now again, I am going to add one criteria, add criteria. I will click on this add a criterion, and then I will write criterion use of word in sentence. So then for that, I'm going to give 1 point or 2 points. So like this, according to this rubric only, you have to assess the assignment. I'm going to discard it. You can save it also, and you have to give points. How many points this assignment should, means what are the total marks of this assignment. So now you can change it from here itself. I'm giving it for 10 marks, for example. So like this, I can add a file and then I can click. Please use this rubric because they are telling that parents will say how you have given my child 2 marks and how you have given the other child 1 mark. So according to this criteria only, you have to correct the assignments. So this is one part. Okay, topics is finished. Now all the topics which are given here should be added by the class teacher. Now the second most important task of class teacher is to add calendar in their class. So how they will add calendar? Don't click here in the left side, 3 lines are there. Don't click calendar from here. Don't select calendar from here, because what will happen if you select calendar from here, all your Gmail accounts, whether it is personal account or any other account, all the Gmail accounts will be seen, and events of those Gmail accounts, reminders of those Gmail accounts will be visible. What you need to do is click on classwork and click on Google Calendar from here. So when the class teacher will click Google Calendar from here, the Google Calendar will open and you have to set the timetable. I will show you. I have the timetable. This is the timetable. I got it from Jaykumar sir. Like this. So for example, I want to set classes like this. Tomorrow I have class for library, account, library and business studies. I will tell you 3 classes only: account, library and business studies. These classes I want to set up in my calendar for tomorrow's class. So what I will do is, I will come here and I will select this weekly chart, monthly chart, day-wise chart, any type of calendar you can select. So even if you are selecting monthly calendar, you can see here 23 today's date, and this is the 3 p.m. G-Suit Vidyalaya meeting, Vidyalaya level training is going on. Now if you want to select for tomorrow, 3 classes are there. So on this, I will select week-wise, I will select week-wise. Use laptop, something will happen. So on 24th, I want to give 2 classes. So according to the timetable, I will see accountancy is the first class, so 9 to 9:45, library 10 to 10:45, and business studies 11 to 11:45. So I am going to set up in the calendar these 3 classes. So it starts from 9 o'clock, the first class. So I will click here 9 o'clock. When you will double click it, you will see this. Even if the time is not coming correctly, you have to change the timings from here. So what you will do is 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. is the timing of the first class, and that is accountancy class. You can write short form also. If you want to write full, then also it's possible. Now don't add Google Meet video conferencing. Please don't add this. I will tell you why we are not going to add Google Meet video conferencing, this thing, because each classroom will be having one G-Suite ID. So I will show you this screen. Each classroom will be having one Meet link. See this Meet link? In the settings, we will go and create this Meet link, and all the class teachers and subject teacher, all the teachers will use this fixed link. I will tell you the option for optional classes. For example, Bio CS are optional subjects. So at the same time, we both will be having classes, and we cannot both use the same link, because what will happen? We will end up in the same meeting. So this is the problem. But here one more solution is there that I will tell you later. So all the subject teachers have to click on this Meet, and then they can take their class. All the students will click on this Meet and they will join their class. So subject teachers, the fixed Meet link is already given. All the teachers will use this fixed Meet link. So how to set up this link, that also I will tell you. Now, first of all, let us see this Google Calendar one. Now, don't create a Gmeet ID from here. Just write the name of the subject, timing, and please click on this, invite others, see guest list, because what will happen, the children will share this Meet link to other students, their friends and their relatives. So maybe these people will be able to join your class using the Meet link, and they will disturb the class, or maybe they will create some problem. So please click disable these options. It will be enabled first, then you have to disable it, invite others and see guest list. Now once this is all set, you can click on save. One more option I want to tell you, If, for example, you have a fixed Google Meet ID, for example, if I'll generate this and I have a fixed Gmail ID or Google ID, I can edit this ID by clicking on it, and I'm going to edit it. If you want to, have a fixed code also, but no need of using this because you already will be having a link here. That link will only be used by all the teachers. Now, what will happen if optional teachers will be having classes? For example, Meenakshi ma'am and I will be having classes both at the same time, 9 to 9:45. She will take bio students, and I'm going to take CS students. What will happen? The class teacher will create a class, will create this meet. Let Meenakshi ma'am join the class with this meet link, and let class teacher create a meet for me like this, and they can have the same meet ID. For example, the class teacher can save the meet link for CS. For CS teacher, the will do is he will copy this link, and he will edit this the meet code created here. He will delete it, and he will copy the code here, and all set for go. So every time I need not see here what is the code of Google Meet for CS class. Every time I will also use the same code. I will give it to children also, so that they can join the meet with this code itself. So no need for me also to worry, and no need for Meenakshi ma'am also to worry. For example, Hindi, IP, Maths, and Sanskrit, all these classes are optional. So let the class teacher will create 3 links for CS, 1 link. So he will create a notepad file for CS, this link, for this another link. For first time he needs to create it. First time जब account IP का बनाएंगे, first time when he will create for Hindi, first time when he will create for Maths, he will get the ID generated automatically. Then that time he need to copy the ID and paste it in a notepad file, so that Hindi teacher, IP teacher, Maths teacher, and Sanskrit teacher need not see again and again what is the new Google Meet generated, and it is easier for us also. So like how other teachers are using a fixed link, we all will be having a fixed link. Those people who are handling optional subjects, and this is the responsibility of class teacher to decide who will use this generated link and who will have the other links. So whatever the class teacher will decide, that we will follow. So like that, again, now you have to save it, and when the calendar is set, the timetable is set, you can see here accountancy 9 a.m. Again at 10 a.m. we have a class of library, for example. I don't know what was the library. So again a class of library is there at 10 o'clock. So I will again click here. So again a new thing, this will added, and 10 o'clock I will select from here, 10 to 10:45. We have another class that is titled library. The class teacher has to set up this calendar, and then for library they can create a new meet ID, but because it is a fixed class, so no need of creating another, because if it is not optional class. So they can click on these check boxes, they can unselect this, and then they can click on save. You can change the color if they are having different classes, like you can change the colors like orange, green, so that it can be easily visible here. See, accountancy library 10. So it is very easy. Now it is easier for children also to just see their calendar from their Google Classroom itself. They will click on classroom, classwork, and then they can see the Google Calendar, and they can see the classes which are scheduled for today. One second, I'll come back in 2 seconds. I have to open the door. So like this, all the monthly timetable should be set up. I know it will take time, create this on Sundays and all, because you will also be troubled with this, because you have to set for all the months. So it is a hectic task. So like this calendar can be set up. I think I have taken everything. Kind separate links for optional subjects, fixed link for NEET classes. So for example, physics class is there, for example, or 6th day they have English class. the English class teacher the English teacher will come and click on this link. Now, how to generate this link? The class teacher will go to settings. They will click the gear option. This is the gear button. So this is the settings, and they can generate. They can see the description of their class. Now, what they need to do is, I will tell you one more thing. The class code which is generated here can also be shared with the children to let them add or to let them join the class. But I told you this is actually a complex task, because what children will do, they will not understand that they have to join with their G Suite ID only. But see, students of class 11, 12 will understand. 10th to 11, 12, they are much more mature. They will understand this concept. But the students of lower classes, they will not understand this. So better thing is to add them with the Excel file you are having. So when all the children have been added to the class, click on this and click on disable. Don't allow children to go out of this class, and don't allow children to see this class code. So disable this class code once all the students are added. All the students are added to the class. Disable it so that they will not be able to join again. Once they have, for example, a student has joined the class and they have deleted the class. They left from the class. So there are only 3 chances for a particular student to join the class. Only 3 times he can go out, he can leave the class, and he can join. So it is difficult. After 3 attempts, he will not be allowed to enter. Only the principal, with the permission of principal, he will be allowed to enter the class. So likewise, now stream option. Students can post and comment. You don't want to see the post of students until unless you want them to comment on them. Means they can only comment. They are sending, for example, they are sending images of their house. For example, students will do like this. In the stream option, you will see images, unwanted images. So let the students only comment here, so that they can, in the stream option, they can only post comment. If they have any doubt, they can ask. Don't allow them to post images and all. They cannot post, means they cannot give assignment. They cannot give quiz to teachers, for example. So let them give the permission to only comment in the stream option. Where is the stream option? The top one. The stream option, which is there here, stream classwork, like that. So allow them to only comment. Now classwork on the stream, show condensed notification. If you want to show the classwork which is assigned on the stream itself, you can click it, or condensed notification form, show attachments and detail form. And this is the view how you want to reflect the classwork which is given by a teacher on the stream page. I will not allow, means I think you should not give show attachments and details. You should show a condensed notification form only, because all the subject teachers will be given some assignments, and it will be difficult to go to your particular assignment. So better it will be a condensed notification. I can also see, and you can also see it clearly where my classwork has gone. Now deleted item. If you want this link to be enabled, then only teachers can view the deleted items, not students. Students will not be able to see the deleted items. Now see this option, generate meet link. When you click on generate meet link, the meet link will be generated. So this is the meet link, and you can see this meet link from here also. If I'll click back, you see this meet link has appeared here. This meet link, you can click on this meet link and you can go to the meeting. Similarly, all the teachers will click on the meeting. Once they, means if that class is there, then they have to click on the meet link, and now they can start the meeting. So this is one thing. What more thing is, again go to settings. It was not completed. I want to show you 2 things, and after that I will finish this class or this training. Now see this. So once you have generated a meeting, if you want students also to click on this meet link and join, let the students add this meet link somewhere in their mobile, or somewhere in stored as a notes in their mobile. If you want the students to come to Google Classroom and then click on this meet and then they can join, then you can make this link visible to the students. If you don't want them to see this link, let them means you can give this meet once in a while, and they will save it somewhere, and they can always, if they want to attend a class, they can click this meet and come. If you want it to be visible on the stream page itself, you can make it visible. So like that. Now mark calculation. If you want to set up some marks criteria categories, then you can click. I don't think this is necessary because all the subject teachers will be having different criteria for giving marks. So now click on save. So meet link is created for class 6th day, and everything is set up now. So every time a teacher has to give some assignment, they have to go to classroom, classwork, create assignment, quiz, question, material, anything. I think I have covered everything. If you have any doubt, anybody? So all teachers have.
Madam, email ID, madam, email ID of students is available, readily.
Yes, principal ma'am has shared one Excel sheet. I think
Yes, ma'am. In the mail we have got.
Kiran, one doubt.
yes,
Would you
ma'am.
send up that write-up which is there on your screen? Will you share it?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, I will share you now.
So that we can see the direction.
Yes, regular
I have
start.
asked for the
Somewhere we
recording.
miss out, no, we can see the directions.
I will give this recording also. I will send this PDF file also. I will send one more detailed PDF file which I have created for teachers who are not able to create class. मैंने एक बनाया है. I will show you here itself. और मैं उसे भी भेज दूंगी. G Suite Classroom क्रिएशन, ये एक पीडीएफ मैंने क्रिएट किया है. अगर आप लोगों को हेल्प हो कि इसमें स्क्रीनशॉट डाले हैं, हाउ यू विल सी दिस. सो फर्स्ट स्टेप इज log into your G Suite account. So you have to click on and then you will log in. And then what are the steps? Step 1, step 2, like that. मैंने एक फाइल बनाया है, अगर आपको दिख जाएगा इसमें. Then click on the 9 dots and you will see the classroom. Likewise, जो
Okay.
आज बताया, this is the file which will help you. इसके साथ screenshots हैं and you can see this. मार्क भी किया हुआ है, so it will be helpful.
That's nice. That's really nice.
So this will also be helpful. But I know class teacher work is hectic क्योंकि आपको class calendar create करना, that is very difficult to create. If you want, you can take help of some subject teachers. For example, if I am taking class in 12th, Vinod sir can create calendar for 1 week. I will create for 2 weeks. It is really very difficult to create calendar events. So you can take help of other teachers.
But then while creating, Kiran, while creating the calendar, the link will generate, or we have to generate, the teachers have to generate the link for each period.
No, ma'am.
Every day.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You don't have. Actually, you should not generate link until unless that subject is an optional subject. So again, I'm telling you one thing. For example, I am creating a calendar event here. 9 to 10 a.m. A class is there for CS and Bio. For example, Bio ma'am is using the link which is there for each class. No, in the stream page. This is a fixed link. All teachers have to use fixed links. That is the clear instruction given. All teachers have to use the fixed link except the optional subject teachers. The optional subject teachers, Bio bar CS, we have class at the same time, 9 to 9:45. She will take Bio students. I will take CS students. And similarly, Maths, Hindi, Sanskrit, IP are optional subjects. At the same time, we are having classes 9 to 9.
Once if you create a link for your classes, that's all. Throughout it will be there.
Throughout it will be useful for fixed classes. Optional subjects only. For example, if I want Bio ma'am, yani Meenakshi ma'am to take class using this link, she can take class using this link. And I will, in the calendar, we have to create another link for me for CS subject, for other optional subjects. So if 4 subjects are there as optional, the first subject can be given chance to use this link, and other 3 subjects we have to generate link. But don't generate link every time. I told you, for example, I'm showing you here. For example, I am creating class for IP, Hindi, Maths. Okay, so first IP. I have generated a link. 9 to 10 the class will be. I have generated the link. This is the first time I have created class for IP. Now what I will do, I will click here in this ID. Now I will click on edit and I will copy this meeting IDs. Can you see this? Copy this
Ah,
meeting
yes.
ID MFACUDR
Okay.
hyphen ERX. I will copy it somewhere. For this is for IP. So I will write IP and I will paste. This is the meet code. Sorry. This is
Okay.
the meet code for IP. Now I will save it. For example, if I want to create a calendar event for IP on date 23, so again I will create a calendar event for 23 date. I will write IP and I will click on this generate meet link, and in the edit option, click here. In the edit option, change the code. So copy the code which you have already pasted for IP class, Control C,
Okay.
and this, so that IP class can also have a fixed meet code, and we can also use the same code throughout the classes. Now understand this, with a single meet code you can take only 90 meet classes. With a single meet code you all can take only 90 classes. After that this meet code will stop working. What you will do is
Okay.
you have to again generate one. 90 classes means approximately 3 months.
3 months.
Approximately 3 months you can use the same code. So like, but this is not the case for this. All the teachers can use this fixed code. जब तक ये कोरोना टाइम है, every time you can use this code. But here for this generated code, यहाँ से जो हम code generate करें, for this only it is fixed that 90 days, 90 classes, sorry, 90 times you can start this meeting using this code. So when you will save it, you will have this class. Again, if I want to create an optional class for 9 to 10 a.m. As Hindi class, for example, I will click here again. Sorry, not this IP. Again, I will click on the same date and I will create a calendar event. Sorry, 11 a.m. for example, 11 or same timing I should state, because the timings are same for the classes. So 9 to 10. Now I will write Hindi. So Hindi, IP and maths and Sanskrit, all the classes can go on at the same time. Generate a link, click here, copy the link, copy the code, Control C, and make it a file. That for Hindi, you have to give this code. This is the first time I am creating code for Hindi, so I will write it here.
Once you create a code for each subject for the month, that is enough.
For each subject, no. For optional subject, yes.
Okay.
Savitri ma'am, for English teacher, there is no need to create this type of Google Meet link,
Yes.
because they can use this link. For science subject teachers, they can easily click on this link and they can use it. But what about Hindi and Sanskrit optional subjects? No. So one can use this link. So for other teacher, we have to create link like this. So
Okay.
this is, if I will send this video so that it is it's understandable what I am telling. Because every time if you will generate one link for Hindi, IP, maths and Sanskrit type of subjects, optional subjects, it will be difficult for teachers. Then again they have to come to calendar, they have to send this link to students, and it is difficult for principal also, it is difficult for RO also. So you have to fix the links. For IP, Hindi, other subject teachers will use these links like that. You have to create one notepad file and copy all the links. For IP this, for Hindi this, class also you mention, so that this is means easy to understand, and we can share this link or code to the students, that for IP class you have to use this code, for Hindi class you have to use this code, because these are optional subjects having classes at the same time. So like that, ऐसे करके आपको calendar event create करना है. But in this, no, I think subject teachers should help, because this is very difficult for class teachers to create. So what class teachers can do is, you can decide the week 19 to 25 I will set up the calendar. Then from 26 onwards, next week you give it to some other class subject teacher, they will set up the calendar. It will be easier to divide the work and do. So I think everything is clear now. So कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं है जो मैंने नहीं बताया. Maintain proper records. Yes, I'm giving you an idea. At least once in a day, click on this classwork and give something, at least one question you give, so that it will be a record, and nobody can question what you are teaching and what you are giving as assignment to the children. Give something, give YouTube links at least. So it will be, all things will be here, and it can be visible to the principal and to the higher authorities also. So this is the thing. To assign assignments, you need to select topic, give rubrics, so that the students and parents understand how you are
Kiran,
assessing.
one doubt.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Kiran, this is giving assignment. Should we give everyday assignment, or on the day when we have the class we can give the assignment?
Whenever you are having a class, you can give, ma'am.
Okay, because when we give every day means it is overburden, no?
Yes, it is difficult for the students also, no, ma'am. If they are having three classes, they have
So
to
the day we have class, as usual, we give homework. So we'll
yes,
put it in this.
yes, and give a small homework, one question, two question. That's enough, because really we are spending our 24 hours in front of laptop and mobile only, and that's what students are also doing.
Yes,
So
yes, yes, yes.
one
I
question.
totally agree with you.
We are
Yes.
sitting, means 24 hours I'm sitting in front of this laptop only.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
For students also, and they only care about students.
Yes, imagine you are the computer teacher, you are able to do everything, but we people are not, very difficult for us to do that everything. Our eyes are draining.
Yes, ma'am, I agree. I agree. Even
You don't know anything.
I am having two classes. I am not a class teacher also. Then also I am fully sitting here.
We are having three classes.
I know, I know. Let me stop this meeting, then we will discuss this thing. Thank you, all of you.
Thank
In
you,
case you
thank you.
have any queries, you can ask me, you
Ah.
can send me messages and all. Kuch bhi doubt is, send me the
Okay.
screenshot. Savitri ma'am, I will see your
First you
screen.
send this one. First this one, record one.
Okay, okay. So,
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Kiran, for the meeting.
thank you.
Thank you for explaining.
Okay, thank you, madam.
Madam,
Thank you.
Kiran,